I need this character. I don't care whether you're a snake, whether you're a lion, you will be defeated with a honey badger. So let's look at more things there. Let's go to number 4. It attacks before it is attacked. It will attack. Preemptive attacks. It will attack before it is attacked. Now, let's look at another thing here. Number 5. It survives all threats. It survives all threats. Let's go to Numbers 4 from verse 5 to 14.
Numbers 4, verse 5. When the camp prepares to journey, Aaron and his sons shall come, and they shall take down the covering veil and cover the ark of the testimony with it. Then they shall put on it a covering of a beggar skin. And spread.
Wait a minute. They shall use which animal skin? Then they shall put on it a covering of a beggar skins and spread over that a cloth entirely of blue. And they shall insert spores in verse 7. On the table of showbread, they shall spread a blue cloth and put on dishes the pans, the bowls, the pitchers, and boiling, and showbread shall be on it. In verse 8, they shall spread over them a scarlet cloth and cover the same with a covering of a what? A badger skin. And they shall insert spores. This is the ark, the glory. God says, hey, I need the skin. This skin must be there. If you want to carry the glory, be a badger, a honey badger. Because a honey badger is the only animal whose skin a knife cannot penetrate. It doesn't matter who says what about you, how things are so tough. People may think you will break. People may think you will panic. You don't. Because you carry the skin that nothing can break through. God cannot cover his glory with something that people can penetrate, where the enemy can penetrate. God will always look for people whose skin is so strong that they will not allow anything to penetrate. Am I talking to you?
Yes.
So if you have to carry the glory, you must have the skin of a badger. Because this skin is so tough. An AK-47 to a skin of a honey badger, if it is dried, you put on the sun, you dry it and you put it on the wall there, you shoot, no bullet can penetrate. It is recorded in the Guinness Book of Record as the toughest skin in the whole world. Are you understanding? Yes. And God says, I want that skin. Before I come down, I want to know and to be sure that I am in something that nothing will penetrate. Not a simple thing, you are down. Like, now I'm taking depression pills. Like, oh, hello. How many could I be drinking by now? How many? I'm depressed. Shakara baba baba. Take a cigarette. Smoking. Say, I'm stressed. I'm removing. You are not yet carrying. No matter how you fast, you will pray, the glory will never come. The Shekinah will never come. The Kavod will never come. The Doxa will never come. Because you cannot host God. You are not ready to host the glory. Am I talking to somebody here? Hey, let's read it there. In 2002, read it there. What is it saying?
In 2002, the honey badger was named the most fearless animal by the Guinness Book of World Records. The males weigh from 13 to 30 pounds. They are fearless because they have to be.
Full stop. The reason why they are fearless, it is because they have to be. Am I talking to somebody here? Oh, yes. So you must understand this. They are so fearless. Their skin is so tough. They attack before you attack them. They survive every attack. Now, so if you want to carry the glory, God says, wait, let's continue verse 9. Now, in verse 6, I need the skin. Verse 8, God says, I need the skin. And in verse 9, God continues there. Let's go to verse 10. All right. In verse 10, then they shall put it with its utensils in a covering of a badger skin. And put it on a carrying beam. 13. So 11. Over the golden altar they shall spread a blue what?
And cover it with a covering of a badger skin.
Exactly. And they shall set his paws. Verse 12.
And then they shall take all the utensils of service with which they minister in the sanctuary. Put them in a blue cloth, cover them with a covering of a badger skin.
And what again?
Badger skins.
And what again?
And put the
in a badger skins. Now the story is changing now from skin to skins. And put them on a carrying beam. Meaning to say, the badger, wherever you are hearing them, they are being involved in carrying the glory. In the carrying beam, you know the beam where you hold, you know those beams, they're made of what? If you remember. Acacia. Remember we spoke about the beam, which they have to use to carry the, you know, a stretcher, like how a stretcher is. So you take the arc, you put it there, and the poles for the acacia are the ones which are poles there. And God says you will actually use the skin